Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm here because I want to introduce you a new plugin that I create for Cinema 4D, and this plugin works with light animation. My opinion is extremely useful and very easy to use. But let's start with the first one. So we are inside the Cinema 4D and we have a simple plane and a light. Remember that the plugin works with uh, Redshift and Octane. First, we have to go to add a tag. Let's start with the flashlight effect. Flashlight effect works in this way. If you add the tag, you can see already the animation inside. Maybe let's try to increase the effect. Okay. And the first thing that I want to show is the use custom frame. Use custom frame is extremely useful because you can choose the range of the frame that you want to add the effect. So let's try maybe with 10, from 10 to 15, and from 75 to 100. As you can see, the effect is added from the frame 10 to 15 and to 75 to 100. And we have a mode, two different modes. We have random and the pulse effect. In random, you can choose to change the seed. And after we have fade. Fade is like if you remove the fade, you can see that we have something like on off. And also we have some preset here. And with the frequency, we can change the speed of the animation. In the intensity, you can choose the range of the intensity. So maybe you want the, the intensity from 15 to, here you can see better the effect, or you can choose to use a 0, or you can add any value that you want. And in advanced setting, you can choose the fade effect. So maybe you want the fade in is the number of the frame that you want to use from on the light. So maybe let's try to use 1 and off 10. Or maybe you want to do the opposite. Okay, it's very easy to use. So okay, let's continue with another one that is multi-light. So we already have a plane and the three light. We have the light inside the null, and we have already added the tag. As you can see, we have a button that can add the light inside, and we already have the animation. So as the previous one, we have a custom frame that you can change and work with any range of frame that you want. We have synchronized and random independent. We have also offset wave. We have a seed. When you use random, you can change. And we have, as the previous one, the fade. We can change the frequency, and jitter is effect that work with the intensity and change a bit the effect. We also have the offset. You can work with the offset of the light. We have, as the previous one, the intensity range, so you can work with any parameter you want. And we also have use custom frame as the previous one. It's very, very easy to understand and to use. Okay, next one is trigger light, and I love this one. So as the previous one, you can add the light, and for start the effect, you can choose the start frame when the light turn on, and the off frame when the light turn off. So maybe let's try using 10 and 75, and here 15 and 100. Okay. As you can see, the effect, the light start at frame 10 and 75 and turn off the frame 15 and 100. You can change the intensity as the previous one, and you can change the mode as the light turn on. So you can choose between neon and strobe. So as you can see, we have a effect like the neon when the light turn on, and like a strobe when turn off. You can choose here the number of frame that we need to turn on the light, and the number of frame that the light need to turn off. So here we can choose the offset effect, and here the number of the frame of the offset. So maybe let's try using 10 here, and maybe 5 here, and we can choose between sequence or random. So as you can see, you can create many different effects. Another thing that we can add is the enable flickering. The enable flickering is a flash, like a neon effect. So maybe let's using 10 from 100, so you can see better the effect. You can see the flickering on the light. Any of these parameters you can change with the keyframe on the timeline too, if you want to use first neon and after the strobe. And that's all. Okay, last but not least is audio light, and we have the tag here, and we have just create a audio. And as you can see, this automatically create a null that contain the track here. And if we go to play, you can see already uh, the light works with the audio, and we can change the sensitivity at light. We can change the frequency to the range of the frequency. So maybe if we use something like you can see that increase the effect, and we have fade that can fade the effect of the light. And as the previous one, we can work with intensity minimum and maximum, and that's all. Okay, for me, the lighting is a very important part of 3D animation too. And if you want to speed up your workflow and create a beautiful effect with the lighting, you can find the plugin on the link below, and on Gumroad. If you want to add a comment, please subscribe and follow me. And that's all. See you to the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.